Hey, this is Sean from the Manchester Historical Society, and today we are in hazy, hot, and humid Dorset, Vermont at the Maple Hill Cemetery to talk a little bit about Spafford Holly West. He was one half of the partnership of Norcross and West, who won the contract to build the New York Public Library in Manhattan. Quarrying began around 1900 and ran along for a few years, and they were at the height of the quarrying operations. And in 1906, Spafford Holly West died suddenly of a heart attack. So they needed to find a fitting memorial. So what they did was they quarried a large block of marble from the South Dorset quarry. They loaded it onto the Manchester, Dorset, and Granville Railroad train. They brought it to the depot, they carved it, they sanded it, they inscribed it, and then they loaded it back on the train, brought it up to South Dorset, and here's a part that I really wanted to tell you about. So he died in March, and he was going to be buried. And then luckily there had been a snowfall. So when they got to the South Dorset quarry, what they did was they loaded this block, which weighs 40 tons, onto a sleigh. And they had 8 teams of horses pull it up here to the entrance of the cemetery. They got to the entrance of the cemetery. What are they going to do? It was too tight to make the turn. They were standing there talking about it. The lead horse got spooked and took off like a rocket. Right down the drive over here, came in, block slid off, landed a foot from the base. Can't make that stuff up. Thanks again.